Hello, welcome back to Here We Go Gaming. We have a battle report of the Stormcast Eternals versus the Ogor Mawtribes today.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing the two towers. I'm in Lord of the Rings mode already. Towers in the Tundra battle plan. Basically, it's the standard 1-2 scoring, long side deployment. We've both elected one defensible terrain to be a tower, which is going to be, you've elected the Mawpot to be the tower.
Yeah.
I've elected not the tower, but the little house to be a tower, just to kind of get it as far away as possible. The end of the whole game, there's a little additional scoring on whether you have your own tower or whether your opponent has
2 points for each.
And it's basically just get garrisons in if you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty much it. There's not really too much more to go on the battle plan. We'll go through the list itself. So I'm running basically Dragon Spam today with the Stormcast Eternals. I'm reading off this because I don't know the list too very well. Signs of the Storm, I get to lift a couple of models off the board. As I'm deploying, I've done it with one unit of dragons. Hammers of Sigmar, I get a 6-up ward while I'm wholly within 12 of an objective. There's only 2 objectives, so there's not as much ground cover, but still. Grand strategy is going to be Overshadow, kill all the battle line. What's your points today, actually?
I'm directly on 2,000.
So I will get a Triumph. I've got it listed as Inspired, so +1 to wound. And then we go through the unit. So I've got a Knight Draconis leader, who's going to be the general, who will Envoy of the Heavens as the command trait. If you kill a model within 12 of them, he basically gives like a little save buff to the unit for the rest of that turn. Yeah, the little red guy. We've got a Lord Relic. Oh, sorry. He's also got the Arcane Tome, so he can cast things like Mystic Shield, which is the only thing he's probably going to cast, but still. Mount trait is Celestial Instincts. I have already forgotten what that is. We'll come back to that. The Lord Relic there will know the prayer translocation. Now, he is right in between the dragons over here. So, he can teleport stuff around, but he's also got like a heal and damaging prayer. Battle line, we've got 3 units of 2 Storm Drake Guard. 2 of them are on the field, as you can see, which is the green and yellows and the purples. Pinks. And then off the board, there's another unit, as I said before. 1 unit of Aether Wings up front, just to give +1 to hit buff for Vanguard Raptors. And then in 2 of the buildings, we've got Vanguard Raptors. They are starting garrisoned, so they'll be obviously +1 to the save, -1 to hit. Very, very good long-range damage. And the only thing that really you need me to confirm is what the mount trait is, which is Celestial Instincts, Retreat and Shoot, or Retreat and Charge. So basically, he's never pinned.
Yeah. So.
And then we'll pass over to you with the Ogre list.
So my Ogre list is we're running the new models with the Gorges and the Morpit. But we are running the sub-faction Meat Fists, so not actually playing the Army of Renowned yet. My Wizard's Tower is in fact going to be the Morpit. I think that makes the most sense because it's what I'm going to be defending the entire time, especially against all of your monsters trying to smash it to rubble. So the actual list itself looks like we've got 3 battle line units, which are Iron Guts. We've got 2 blobs of 4 of them. And then we've got a massive, the quarter of my list actually is made up of a Gluttons unit, which you probably can't see, but they're hiding just behind this building. The rest of it is heroes-wise. We've got a Icebrow Hunter off the board, who's just going to be looking to come within 12 of you to start procking those mortals. And then we have 2 casters, which is a Firebelly for his Billowing Ash spell, which is pretty good. Casting on the 6 gives 12-inch -1 to hit. And the Butcher, who's of course going to be sat in my terrain piece doing all marvellous things. 2 units of Noblars to act as my screens and a Iron Blaster, and I think that's pretty much it. And of course the Gorges off the board, who are going to be coming in on Deep Strike.
Yes. So that's all the lists. When it came to deploy, I got first deploy. We were both 2 drops, but I'll let Ian set up the terrain. So I'm going to elect to let Ian go first. And Ogre battle round 1.
Yeah.
See what you got.
Right. So first of all, we'll do some command abilities. So I'll get my 2 command points for going first, which I'll just do on this dice here. And then I'm just going to roll for another command point on my Firebelly. Which he doesn't get.
I'll do a command point on the Knight Draconis, which he does get.
Oh yes, battle tactic, magical dominance. I'm outside of 30.
We already discussed this before. You're fine.
Yeah. So and then primal dice. It's a yes for me.
Yes, so 2 primal.
2 primal makes it good. Spellcasting, Billowing Ash on the Firebelly for a 9. So that'll go off. So -1 to hit aura. And then as well, we will go for the Glutton, who is gonna the Butcher, who's just gonna cast Mystic Shield onto the Gluttons.
Yep.
On a 9 as well.
Yep.
So that is cast as well. That's my spell casting done. I want to say that's hero phase.
Yeah, just quickly as well, I get to either get an extra command point or an extra cast because I'm going second. For the sake of it, I'm going to take the extra cast.
Really? So a Mystic Shield and an Arcane coming out.
Yeah, actually, because I'm trying to work out what you're going to run in and what if I'm going to get value out of an Arcane Bolt. I'll take the command point actually, bugger it. We'll put it on the Relictor.
Yeah.
So I'll give him a token as well.
Okay. And then we'll go into movement phase. So here's the current state of the board, and then I'm going to be pushing up. We'll see how it looks once we come back. So we are back, and we've moved up, basically trying to just dominate this side of the board at the back here. Moving up the Gluttons, basically, I think we ran Gluttons and the Noblars to get them into position, so just get a lot of bodies on that objective, so hopefully I can keep control of it into next turn. And then, as well, it is... Yeah, I think that's effectively it. These guys just stayed still. We've moved our Iron Blaster into position to take shots at your Aether Wings.
Yeah, so very good idea to get them off the board. They've got no save, and there's no point in all that defense them. So what are you doing?
So do I take the all-out attack? They're 2 wounds apiece, aren't they? So I'd have to roll really well on one shot if I missed it. So I will issue the all-out attack to him. So let's go for it. It's 2 shots. It'll be 3s and 2s. So both hit. 2s for the wound. Oh, 1 wounds. So no save.
Just tell me the damage.
So D3 plus 3 for 6.
Oh, you can't do anything about that. I was very hopeful for you to just, leave one of them around because I could have done a lot with it, but never mind.
Yeah.
I'll lose some damage later.
So yeah, just good to get them shot straight off the board.
Yep.
But I think that's effectively it. But charge phase would happen and it would end. And because my Noblar units are within 18, they will take the damage on them because they're not ogres.
Oh.
So it's only Meat Fist keyworded models that are immune to it. So it's pretty much all my army apart from Noblars. So D3 for the first one closest for 1.
Yep.
And then D3 for the next one for 2. So we'll take 1 there, we'll take 1 there.
And then what's the bravery?
Bravery 4, but my command trait on my general means that I don't take battle shock tests on Noblar units within 18.
Are they both within 18?
Both within 18 from the terrain piece.
Ah, yes, terrain.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
True.
So they're safe. They're not going to be taken back. So yeah, it means I can save that command point for the next turn.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I figured leaving them to get damage was a bit of a risky move if it's only bravery 4. But
it's why I have to take that command trait, really.
So you can keep the defense in there.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely. But yeah, I think that'll be effectively turn. So yeah, charge phase, there would be no combat, and then battle shock, I would only take on them, but they're safe from command trait.
Yeah, that would be the end of your turn then, and we just score?
So it'd be 3 for myself, for 1, and for the battle tactic.
Yes. Command point that I rolled will vanish, but the one that I got from going second stays, because that's for the whole battle round.
Yeah, so we'll both generate an additional 1.
Yep, puts me on 4 or 5 in a sense, so that's... I've got so many. Right, so...
What would your battle tactic like to be?
Well, this is the question. Where's your casters? 1?
Here and here. So I want to say they'll probably both all be out of range.
Yeah, they're out. So, I mean, I'm just going to go magical domination myself because I've got nothing contesting us. Yeah, I'll do the spell in a second. I was about to just jump straight to the magic. So, in terms of heroic actions, I'm going to, again, Nature Chorus. We're going to get a command point of 4 if possible. I do, so that's coming back.
On the Butcher. Nope.
You don't. Primals.
Yep.
I don't.
And I do.
You do, so I've got 3.
We're all on 3.
Not that it matters.
Yeah,
we really didn't need to roll that at all, actually, now that I think about it.
Well, it might, if you get an absolutely awful...
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
If I roll a double 1, I'm just like, oh, well, I'm screwed anyways.
Yeah, so he's getting his Arcane Bolt and Mystic Shield.
No, so this is the Mystic Shield, because I give the command point over to the Relictor. I flipped it just after. So, Mystic Shield, we'll see if I pass it first.
6?
6 it goes off, thankfully, because I didn't want to have to roll a Primal into a 1.
No, absolutely not.
So that Mystic Shield is actually going to go into... I think it's going to go into this front unit here.
Okay.
Yes, so this unit is going to have a Mystic Shield, which I'll get a token for in a minute. That's it for the actual... Oh, I do get Thunderbolt Volley.
So you can issue...
I can issue the command and shoot in the hero phase with one of these units, and it might be worth it, to be honest, just to try... Because I'm more thinking you're eventually going to get damage on us regardless.
So I've tried to keep him outside the 30. And you shouldn't be able to shoot him because he's within 3 of these guys.
Yeah, so long as you're within 3 of a bigger unit, you're okay
and
there.
And then I've kept these guys outside of 30 as well from the base of it.
Yeah, so I think you're fine because like 30 there, and you are just outside with the guy. Good measure in there.
Yeah. You could shoot the terrain piece, but of course he's going to be getting his garrison a bit.
Well, I'm not going to be able to all-out attack on this, and I'm usually hitting on 3s. Yeah. So it's a bad idea for me to hit something where I'm going to be -1 to hit anyways.
Yeah.
And yeah, I could try to like snipe them, but you're -1 to hit on a lot of things as well, aren't you?
Yeah. So -1 to wound, -1 to hit, -1 to hit over here.
So no matter what, I'm -1 to hit.
Yeah. But I think it's basically you either going to shoot the Noblars or the Gluttons, really, because, yeah, you can't...
Or I shoot him, but you're still -1 to hit overall.
Yeah, yeah.
And how many wounds has he got?
7. 5 up save, but 4 up.
Question is, how many shots do I have? I think, is it 7? Come on.
And then 6s do mortals?
6s do 2 mortals. I got 6 shots.
If I remember correctly.
The leader doesn't get an extra shot, does he? No, he just gets a bird. Not an extra shot, gets a bird.
So who we going for?
I'm about to work that out now. So 6 shots coming in. It's an upper of 12, but I'm going to be hitting you on 4s no matter what here. Can't shoot him because they're -1. They've got a bloody save buff too.
Yeah, yeah.
Could he? Does he get heal outside of heroic recovery?
No, not outside of heroic
There's
recovery.
I didn't do one of my. I didn't do a pray.
Oh, would you like to pray?
I can do translocate, but I'm not going to. I can do healing. Not going to. I could do. Oh, actually, no. There's no.
There's nothing you
I could do a translocate just to move something about.
For a 6-up ward.
I have to know bless though. I didn't pick it.
You have to pick it. Yeah.
So.
Oh, is it not? Is not a default one? I thought it was smite and bless were your defaults.
Tell you what, we'll do a translocate on a 3-up.
It happens.
This unit is going to translocate over to here.
Okay.
But I'll do that in the movement phase if that's all right. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know they are going to move. I'm going to just put them there. I'll jiggle them in a minute.
We'll fill them, yeah.
I'm still in the hero phase. I was worried I was in movement phase there.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. So the shooting is still going to come in. I'm going to put everything into your leader.
Okay.
So it's going to be
3s, 2s.
4s, 2s because of the -1 to hit. And you get +1 to save actually here.
Yes,
because
I
of
do.
the garrison. So 4s, 2s. I'm basically just fishing for a lot of 6s.
So 2 6s?
4 mortals.
4 mortals. Yeah. So you'll just take those. Sticks him on 3 wounds
2s.
left.
That's 2 saves. Rend 2.
2 saves, Rend 2.
Which puts you on Rend 1 effectively.
5 ups.
Yeah.
So no, he fails both them. 2 damage each.
Yeah, so another 4.
Yeah. So he's dead.
That worked very well. So you just to point out as well, you wouldn't have been able to all out defense there because it was hero phase. So I know I'd kind of ran through that, but there was no option. That was very lucky rolling for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's done. That's done. Hero phase will end. We're going to go into movement. We'll see you back in a moment. Okay. So not a crazy amount of stuff has happened. Basically, the ones that were translocated here have just kind of made it so that they're a bit further away from the iron guts that were around the corner that I totally forgot about when I was putting the unit down. In range of the Noblars, now that the general's gone, Battle Shock's going to be a bit of a problem, so we're going to start trying to ramp things up there. The Dragon with the Mystic Shield came in over here. The Knight to Cronus has moved up. I haven't moved any of these, and I've also not brought in the unit from the Aether Heavens? Aether.
Yep.
They're going to stay for a little while because I think there's good mental gymnastics by keeping them off the board for now.
It's the same for myself.
Yes.
These guys off the board.
So, we go into shooting. The dragons can only reach the Noblars. And their profile is quite simply 3-ups will do some form of mortals, 5-ups will do d6.
Yep.
Okay. So, both the dragon shots into the Noblars. One will do nothing. One will do D3. So D3 mortals to the Noblars. Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay, so just one Noblar gone.
That is enough to trigger a battle shock, which is important. Then he would have been out of range. These were out of range. We've basically got the 2 Vanguard Raptors now that we want to be looking at. So we have... It's probably not optimal use of them, but I think we might use this Vanguard Raptor to actually shoot into those Noblars.
Okay.
Because I can basically look to try and get rid of a good section of them and make that battle shot very scary for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 6 shots here. I'm just going to shoot into them standard. I'm not going to spend...
If I can all-out defense, I will, but...
I'll let you check.
I just needed to check whether they can issue to their own unit.
Yeah, that's fine. And actually, I'll check what's happening with the other one while you do.
They do have a champion, so they can.
They do have a champion. Okay, probably not the greatest use of this, actually, but I've worked out what I'm doing with the 2. This is going to be such an overspend of resources. But these ones under there...
Oh, they're -2 rend, aren't they? So there's no point me. They're 6 up save.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you may as well do all the shooting.
Okay. So
will they get... I doubt they're not getting -1 to hit. So, you're good.
To try and get rid of as many of them as possible, because you're currently looking at 17 guys, I'll actually spend out one of the 3 command points on an all-out attack here.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2s and 2s here. Okay. 2s and 2s.
So no mortals.
No mortals, 1 miss. 1 drop there. So that is 8 damage.
8 damage. So, where have I stuck you? Keep you off to one side just so I know how many I've lost. So we'll stick 3 out of this one. We'll lose 3 out of here. And then just another 2 for these 2.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy enough that I've kept out of range of those gluttons. And the gluttons are currently buffed up until your next turn. So I'm going to actually ignore them. And from the tower, with the 2nd unit of Vanguard Raptors, I'm actually going to shoot the 2nd unit of Loblars.
Okay. So they are -1 to hit.
So they're -1 to hit. I've not got a command point to use here. I'm just going to 4s.
Yep.
But again, it's just about triggering battle shocks. That's the point.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 4s and 2s here.
Oh.
One of them dropped out, sorry. So it's 2 mortals. Only 2 hit. So 2s here. So that is going to be 6 damage in total, because you won't get a save.
Yeah, 6 damage total. So we'll take off. We'll just take off these 5 guys and then just this one.
Yep. That is going to be my turn done. Well, not my turn done, sorry. We'll go, there's no charges. We go into Battle Shock, of which you've got 2 to look at now.
Yeah, so what we've lost 6 there. We've lost, yeah, so these guys are going to issue themselves Inspiring Bravery.
Okay.
So they won't be taking Battle Shock, but I'll take it on these guys. They've got Bravery 4 on a 3.
They lost 6 or 8?
6. Bravery 4, so it will be 5 run.
5 run, yep.
So we'll take out another 3, and then just these 2 on the end. Actually, he's the leader, so.
So the way I'm looking at this turn was your gluttons aren't going to reach us. The Iron Guts on the left aren't going to reach us. I'd have to isolate myself for the other Iron Guts. So if I just get rid of your protective screens, I can start coming in with a lot more damage by turn 2, 3,
Yes,
ideally.
Absolutely.
Probably turn 3 with the way I'm looking at it, but I'm okay with this because I feel not too vulnerable until those gorges come in.
Yeah. So roll for turn.
Roll turn. Oh, it's scoring, sorry, quickly. So
3.
1 and battle tactic, not 2, not more.
Yeah.
So yeah, just 3. Ready?
So roll. You have turn.
You give me turn?
I need the double turn in the pocket.
Good idea, because I was 100% going to give you the turn if I won anyway.
Yeah,
so yeah.
I'm not getting 2 spells off, so I need to keep that Mystic Shield on them.
That is fine. So now so Mystic Shield was obviously gone. In terms of battle tactics, what are we looking at? We got 1, 2, 3. I think we do intimidate the invaders. Just get wholly out of our territory.
Okay.
I can definitely do that with a couple of units of dragons. Deep Strike 1, move 2 out, past the halfway line. That's 3 there. Oh, I'd have to get me leader out as well. So basically all these units get out and I'm fine. So intimidating the invaders is going to be the call. You are going to be going, so command points refresh.
Yep. So
I used 1 out of 5 in that previous set.
Additional spellcast on the fire.
Additional spellcast on the fire. Yep, good one. You start with 3. We go to heroic actions. We're going to do a command point on the Nitrocornus.
Yep.
No, No, we'll do it on the Relictor. 4 up.
Nope.
No, never mind.
Fire belly for command point. Yep.
Yeah,
gets
so
it.
you're now swimming in command points. From that, primals. Yes. Yes.
2.
Okay, 1 spell to go here. We're going to do...
Yes, I'm definitely in unbind range. Battle tactic.
Oh, Intimidate the Invader. I've already called it. But yeah, it's fine. Mystic Shield.
No.
I've got, what, 2?
For the 6.
Um,
Yeah, it's got 2.
What's your spells again? You've got the -1 to hit aura.
Yes, -1 hit aura, and then he can just do like a Mystic Shield or Arcane Bolt. That's it. He's also got another one which can give him a 5-up ward and deal damage to you if you're really close to him. I think the range is 3 inches.
Okay. I will spend a command point. Not a command point. I'll spend 1 primal on this at least, see what happens. I'm going to leave it at that. So that's an 11.
Yep, you have it.
Cool. Mystic Shield is going to go onto these flyboys over here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, those flyboys. That's it. Thank you. Now, we're going to come in and pray. I can do a translocate. There's no heals. There's no damage, really. So I probably do look to maybe do a translocate if I'm going to do anything here. Drop a dice, leave that. We'll come back. I had a very, very dirty deep strike plan there, but I feel as though I don't want to risk a 9-inch charge in your back corner because I'll just get swallowed up.
I think you're screened out.
Oh, you got me covered there.
I think your dragons wouldn't fit into
Right,
that
that's fine, that's fine. So, is that it for hero? It's only if I'm using translocate, basically.
You might want to use it for battle tactic, secure,
Yeah, true.
for a unit of shooters, potentially. It depends what you think.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll roll it just to see what happens. We'll do a translocate. We'll try to guarantee a battle tactic. It goes off on a 3 because of the +1. So we are going to move... Do I move them out of the tower? I'll move them out of this tower. Probably going to go in the open now. What's the range on your cannon? 30.
30 on the cannon.
I feel that's like got to be 40 at least. I feel as though you're not getting.
Yeah, I'm not.
Even with a move, I don't know if you're getting.
Yeah, you're
there.
looking at like 40, 41. So
yeah. And you can't move more than 10.
9 inches.
Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good there. They are going to set up. They've just got to be past the halfway point, so I'm probably just going to put them here, because then I get a nice little threading the needle situation, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So those stay. I think we just go into movement now. Yeah. Okay. We go. Yeah, we go. I don't think I've got any other hero phase stuff that I can think of. Oh, well, actually, I could get these to shoot in the to make this unit shoot in the hero phase, which is very tempting.
On the Noblar screen.
Yeah, so I could get them to do it now.
And then you can potentially deep strike in closer to my more essential.
Nah.
Leave it.
We're going to go to movement phase, guys. We will see you back in a moment. Okay, so what movements did we do? We translocated the crossbows over past the halfway line. I've just realised 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. You definitely got your more.
Yeah, like I'll just do that
1,
there.
2, 3.
The idea I have to be past the halfway line with this 4th unit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I could definitely. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, they'll squeeze
so, battle tactic will otherwise be achieved so long as I don't lose anything outright.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that was the translocate. We brought in a unit from the Aether. That is deep striked over. We've got a garrison here with a Relictor. Otherwise, that's about it. There's, everything's just kind of generally flooded forwards a bit.
Yep.
Risky against an Ogre double turn, but I feel as though you're going to spend the first one just posturing anyways, because they're a bit far away.
Yeah.
And I might get away with it, so we'll see how it goes. We go to shooting. So what we'll do is we'll do the Dragon Breaths first, because there are some things that can only target one unit. So this guy is going to do it into the Noblars.
Yep.
So 3 up ideally. Nope.
No.
And I'm pretty sure that fails because he doesn't get the same thing that like Karazai and that do. Then we're going to look at other ones. So these probably aren't in range of anything.
But can they?
Can they see base to base?
I reckon he can see him. But
So 1, do you think?
yeah.
So it's not obscured because of the type of shooting profile it is anyways.
I'm not going to cover anything.
So it would be, I don't know if flying ever always blocks it, but no, I don't think it does. So 3 up onto the Iron Guts.
Oh.
Yes, for
Five.
D6 mortals. Because it was 5 up. For 4 mortals.
So that will just be one guy dead.
Yep. The next 2 dragons are going to unleash into the same unit.
Okay.
Should be enough.
Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, I was going to say if you were in a line, your model base isn't like 4 inches. So 3 ups here. We'll see what happens. Nothing.
Okay, no.
Absolutely nothing. This unit is going to shoot into the same Iron Guts unit. I want to make sure that there's enough, like you've got no chance of coming back.
Yep. I will give a all-out defense to them now.
So you're a 4-up save, aren't you?
Yeah, 4-up save.
I'm a Ren 2, so you'd be on a 5-up at the moment.
Yeah. So how many command points was on? I would be on 3 for starting second.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because it would be a universal one that you have to use. Yeah. Right. So with that, I think I'm going to spend an all-out attack on that one.
Okay.
Because I'd rather even if these don't get to charge, that's fine. I just want the Iron Guts gone. So I'll spend a command point on this. So it's going to be 2s and 2s.
Okay.
So no mortals. So you do have a good chance here.
So yeah, hopefully the all defense actually takes effect.
5 of them. These are 5 ups because of your all-out defense.
Yep. Wow.
Ooh.
Taken 1.
2.
2. Yeah.
So
that's
4 damage. 1 more dead.
So we'll take the banner bearer out.
Not quite what I was after, but it's okay. It's okay. And then we've got 1 more unit to shoot here, and that unit is going to shoot the other Noblars.
These guys at the back. Yep. So
which I know they're -1 to hit, so I'm 4s and 2s here.
Yep. So
I am not landing these headshots.
No.
It's because their heads are so tiny.
I know. And they're just moving around.
That's not good.
Oh, God.
4
2?
damage. Because 2 of them got through.
All right, yeah.
And you won't get a save on Ren 2, so 4.
So I'll just take out these 4.
Yep. That's shooting done. Charges. What's the range there? I'm guessing it's 12 or I'm out.
I want to say you're out. 12, yeah.
12.
On a 12, you're in.
12 I'm in. Right, so... Yeah, so I'm not going to do a reroll on that, but I will roll that charge anyway. So on a 12...
Yep. Oh.
On a 12...
No.
I'm not re-rolling it though, so that's fine. And this one, if I would like to do it, the thing is if I charge there, I think I'm going to take 2d3 mortals. Because I'll be finishing 2 moves within 6.
Yeah,
like a 1 move within 6 twice. Unless you have something that says that you can't affect a unit more than once.
No, it doesn't say. It just says if you finish within 6 inches of this unit.
Yeah, so that would be 2d3 mortals if I was to do it. But I've already chipped you twice.
It's on a 4-up as well, so it probably is only 1d3.
Ah, okay. Do that. I could get 1 there, 1 there.
Finishes a move within any friendly unit with this ability. So does that mean it will only trigger once?
If it says
within any friendly unit. So yeah, so I think it's like a blanket thing, so you can't just stack several units.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll just be one 4-up for D3 models.
We'll roll a charge on them. We're going to do the Draconic Onslaught now for
reroll.
this unit. So I get a reroll. So I think it was like a 6 on an 11.
Yeah, definitely.
An 11 actually gets me possibly all the way to your Iron Guts if I'm really lucky.
Yeah, it can do.
Yeah. So I'll probably do that. I'm going to split it, and we'll go. So an 11 to here. And the other one I'll have to go here. Means I'll kind of be trapped between the 2 of them.
Yeah. So 4 up for the D3.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes.
For 3 mortals.
3 mortals. We'll put the 3 on the guy that's next to the Noblars.
Okay.
We got Lancers as well. I don't think I mentioned that in the start of the battle report, but we did discuss this before the game started. That's the only charge I'm doing. Monstrous Rampages. Yes, I forget these are monsters. Okay, so
absolutely.
we are going to...
You get 1.
Yeah, I only get 1. I think I probably just roll your Iron Guts. You got command points to spare, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got 2.
We're going to roll the Iron Guts on a 3-up.
Nope.
No. So, we go to combat.
Yeah, just going to say outright all-out defense on the
Of
Iron
course,
Guts.
that makes a lot of sense.
There's no point beating around the bush for that one.
So, I'm going to be Ren 2 damage 2 on the Lancers here. Just double check what else I have to remember here. No, that's fine. Yeah, so we go. We've got two guys. The Storm Drake, does the leader get an extra attack? He does.
What's the range on them?
2 inches on the lance.
Yeah, so
Only one guy. I mean, even
only
I
one
could.
guy.
I think even if I piled in, I probably wouldn't be able to get to him, would I? Because I've got to stay. I can't move away from this unit because of the way I've done it.
Yeah, so yeah, you would.
It's like he could do that, but he's
then-
realistically only going to be able to maybe shimmy. But
Yeah,
then
so
if I do that though, that'll be D3 mortals for
Yeah.
piling. So I'll leave them where they were.
okay.
I'll get one guy in on the Iron Guts, one guy in on the Noblaws.
Yes.
Okay. So which one is the leader is the question because I don't actually
The
know.
guy closest.
No, on my unit.
Oh, in your unit. Oh,
Are
yeah.
they
So they
Both leaders.
yeah. So they issue to themselves.
Oh, each. Mm-hmm.
It'll be below that.
One model in the unit can be a prime. So add one to the attack's characteristic of 1.
So whichever one you want, just pick.
Do
They were the one with the non-broken wing on the right.
Yeah, the one without
him?
the mortals. Yeah.
so the one with the fully stretched wing is going to be the leader. Okay. And we're going to go. So lances. We've got 4 attacks coming in with lances. I have a command point to use. You've all out defensed. I kind of should I save them? I've only got 1, so I tell you what, we'll not. We're going to just go bases and see what I can do here.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is the attacks going into the Iron Guts
Yes.
from the Drake, the Lance, which is going to be 3s and 3s.
Yeah.
So 3s and 3s.
So missing one.
Drop them 1. 3s again.
Oh.
For 2 at Ren 2.
So 5 up. Saving 1, taking 1.
2 damage.
2 damage.
And then the Dragon's Fangs into the Iron Guts. 3s and 3s. Yes. 2 hits. 3s again. 2 saves. Ren 2. 5
Then
ups.
2, 5 ups. Saving 1.
Another
taking
2
one.
damage?
Yeah, another 2 damage. That is one guy dead.
And then this is going to be the one going in the Noblaws. This is not the leader, so this is 3s and 3s. I need to start rolling these with less
Less enthusiasm.
venom, yeah. So 3s and 3s all hit. 2 saves, they're Ren 2.
Yeah, so it won't be.
4 damage there. And then the Draconic Fangs and Talons, 3s and 3s. 1 gets in, Ren 2 again, 2 damage.
Yeah, so just another 2 dead.
And then you hit me back.
So my Iron Gut, who is the leader, so you'll be getting 4 attacks. 3s and 3s. So missing 1.
Yep.
3s again. So that's 3 at -2.
Puts me on 5 up. All get through.
So it's 3 damage apiece.
So 9 damage. They are 9 wounds. So the 3 would carry over. It would blow up.
Yeah.
But it blows up next to a Noblar unit, and it's Thunder Strike. So I'd get... Do they have Thunder Strike? Yes, they do. So +1, so I'll be rolling 10 dice for 6 at mortals, yeah. 2,
Okay.
4, 6.
I have to be into the knob.
Into the Noblars has to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6s.
So for
3 mortals.
That's the unit gone.
Okay, that's one less thing to worry about.
He will fight twice at the end of that combat.
That is fine.
So are you? I take it you can't do anything else.
I mean, I could all out defense, but I didn't on the first one. And I'm not going to do it now.
Okay, so again, 3s and 3s. Oh, missing 2 this time. Could still kill him. 3s again. No, just 1 -2.
5 up. Passed.
Saves it. Right, that's it. 4 up for D3 mortals from Gulping Bites. No.
And that is it, because... Yeah, I can't do Dragon in the Tempest. Hold on. Combat phase, after all this unit's attacks have been resolved, you can pick one enemy unit within an inch of it and roll a dice. If the roll is greater than that unit's wound characteristic, your opponent must pick one model in that unit and it's slain.
Yeah.
I don't have to roll double,
Oh, no, so it's just
but it would have been after I've attacked.
right.
So it would be before he hit me.
Oh, right.
Ian, I might have to take some damage back off you here.
That's okay.
We'll see. I've got to roll... Has it got to be greater than or equal to? A 5 up, that last guy would actually have died and not got any
Yeah,
damage in
you've
at all.
been eaten.
Yeah, so 5 up,
Yeah.
dead. So
So
we would wind the clocks back.
yeah, so you'll get 1 model back.
You get your Noblars back,
Yeah, 3 Noblars.
but that wounds carries over to here. You get... so, yes. First time using dragons, folks. So
it's all good.
yeah. So yeah, all those mortals. I used all those 6s for nothing. Like
Okay.
you
So
hit me back with a knob, laws.
5s. Oh my god, for 3. They might actually hit. 5s again. 1. Minus nothing.
3 up. Oh,
No, 1 damage.
you've cut me. It is just pick one, isn't it? You can pick... Yeah, within the years. Aye. I was just double checking whether each dragon did it, but it's just one dragon. So yeah, that makes sense. Right, that is actually it. We've done it correct. Thank you for the take back there. We go to scoring. Oh, Battle Shock, sorry. Battle Shock. Because nothing else can be done.
I want to say both those units will flee. Because I want to keep the command point.
Yeah.
So it's a 4.
Is there a chance that you could have rolled and kept them up or not?
I think it's a 4 up. I think I had like 10 of them, so it's 6, and then there's they would have failed.
Right. Okay. So that is it. Scoring wise, we're going to get battle tactic. We're going to get holding the 1 again, which puts me on 3 for this turn, and then we go over to Ian to do Ogor Mawtribes.
Turn 2.
Yes, battle round 2, turn 2.
So I will do surround and destroy. I think.
Yes. So you'll need to just because I buggered this up last time. 2 of the units have to be wholly outside your territory.
Yes.
But you've got deep strikes, so you're probably fine. I thought it was 1.
So it's going to be, my turn 2. So so surround and destroy. I think that's the most sensible.
I'll generate a command point for a new turn. You won't because your general's dead?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
I'll roll for the command point on my
On a 2.
Elite, which is which he gets.
I will also roll for a command point on the Nitrocronus. I thought it was going 1, and then I thought it was going to give me a second chance there. So no command point for me.
Okay, we'll do some spell casting. So Billowing Ash on the 6 up.
Yep.
Oh wait, Primal Dice. I don't.
I do.
So I've got 3. So Primal Dice. No,
2.
So Billowing Ash, 6 up. On the 4.
Now, how many wounds has your guy got?
7.
Okay, so he's not going to die, but just be aware that you're risking 6 mortals. That's doesn't it hurt that you hate to see it?
Yeah.
You love to see it when you're against it. But I feel bad already because of how I sniped his general, and now this is happening.
Yeah. So it'll be
D. So it's
D3
on
plus
the
3.
wizard. It's D3 plus 3, but I don't know if it hurts the units
3.
around him or not.
It's within 3 inches.
So you'll take 6 mortals.
Yep,
Jesus
he's
Christ.
left on the wound. D3 for the
Cannon?
gluttons.
Oh, the gluttons, yeah.
Which takes them. Is down 3 wounds. For
you count
Iron
down.
Blaster.
You count down. I
Yes.
count up. Just we'll keep track of that. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So the Iron Blaster for 3.
3.
Sticks him on 6 wounds. Okay, and then that is that.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's rough, but I risked it with the 1. I feel like I needed the Mystic Shield though, because they are a key part of my list.
Yep.
It would have been. Never mind.
What were you thinking?
It was +1 to cast, wasn't it? And I rolled a 4.
You would have been. It would have just been that I would have been in range to dispel it because he's a caster.
Never mind.
So.
It is what it is. I've rolled it now. So we'll go for just movement phase. So this is the current state of the board, and then we'll come back to what it looks like after I've moved. So we're back, and after movement, the most important things is the Iron Guts here have moved up out my territory within 6 of that board edge to score me battle tactic. Gorges moved in for trying to score battle tactic again, and then this Iron Blaster has moved to the side of the board as well. Move the Gluttons, importantly, off the objective, and now trying to get them more involved in the game.
Yep.
Get some wounds into you and try and lift some dragons off the board.
Yeah, I went for a redeploy.
Yeah.
With the purple dragons, unfortunately rolled a 1.
Yeah,
I scooted them. They can't unleash hell now because of that. But I was hopeful to get maybe a 4+ and just really make you charge hard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But it hasn't worked.
Sadly not. And then we will go into shooting.
Yes.
So it's going to be the Iron Blaster into your dragons.
Yes.
With a all-out attack from my 3 command point.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be 10 attacks.
So you're doing the big spread one, yeah?
Yeah, big
What's the
spread
rend
one.
on the spread? Is it 2?
Just 1.
See, I've got 1 command point left. If that one dies, though, your charge is already harder as it is. So I'm actually not going to spend anything on this.
Oh, it is true, actually. Oh.
You'd have to get 5 wounds in.
Yeah, which I'm probably not. So we'll go for it. So freeze and freeze. Happy? No.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. You can just roll.
Actually, I'm going to take back the all-out attack. Are you okay?
Do you want to do 4s and freeze?
Yeah, just do. No, sorry, it would be 2s and freeze. It's still freeze and freeze.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Right. Okay.
So
Fair.
freeze
I'm with
and
you.
freeze.
Yep. Freeze and freeze.
So missing 1.
Only
didn't
dropped one's pretty
didn't
good.
need the all-out attack because I would have still dropped that one. And then freeze again. Oh my god, we're just launching dice everywhere. So that is 6 at -1.
So these are going to be 4-ups. Are these 2 damage each?
Yes, 2 damage each.
4-ups.
Oh, so you failed 4 already. 4 damage worth.
Oh, yeah. That was a
5.
success, sorry.
So 6 damage.
So it's 6 damage, yeah. Should probably clear the dice when I do it like that, because that would have looked very shady to viewers for a second. So 6 damage puts me on. So 5 there.
And 1 there.
1 there. Not within range to do any
explosions.
Any explosions. It's just 1 dragon deed.
Okay, and then we'll go into charging phase.
You've got no overshooting, have you? So where do you want to go first?
So we'll try the.
So you got the thing of how many
so
rerolls can you do? Just 1?
Just the 1.
So it's, do you go for the most guaranteed charges first and then reroll them, or do you go for the ones that you don't care about and then save the reroll?
We're looking at an 8 there, I want to say. No, a 9. It's a 9-inch. Yeah, so that we're both looking
it's
at
a 9 there, it'll be a 9 here,
Yeah.
and that's all you've got, isn't it?
So I'll do these guys first.
Gluttons first.
Yeah. So
7's not enough, so you're
It would be an 8, but no.
Oh yeah, so you get +1, so
Yeah,
you need
get
an 8
+1.
really for that unit.
Yeah.
Are you going to use it there, or are you going to save it for there? Because this is the end of the battle round, so we won't.
I'll use it here because I get the free command. So if I get in, I can still auto attack.
And you're wholly within 12, aren't you? Because you'll need to be wholly within 12 to issue the reroll from that thing.
Yes.
Then
I
you're
want to
fine.
say so.
Carry on.
Yeah.
So 8 needed.
No.
So the gluttons do not go.
And then the gorges.
9, because I'm assuming they don't have a +1.
No, just 9.
And
4.
they don't
No.
either. So that's end of phase.
End of phase.
There's
yeah.
no battle shock to be taken. Oh no, there is for me, but I think I feel as though I'm not running.
I want to say you can't fail because that would be ridiculous.
So brave.
Yeah.
Well,
very
unless
brave.
you get a load of debuffs on us, they're bravery 9, 8, and I only lost 1 model, so we're fine there.
Yep. So that'll be that.
Scoring.
3 for myself.
Yes, you've still got the 1 point. You've managed to do your surround and destroy. Laughing.
Yeah. So that is that. Shall we roll for turn?
Yes. So this is where it gets quite big. 4.
You get it.
I can get. See, the thing is, because of my shooting phase needs, I kind of want to take it.
Yeah.
And you are in a good position to do a lot of stuff here. So it's still bad. The thing is, all you've got is the gluttons and the cannon. Oh, but these, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Battle tactic I've already picked. It's going to be surround and destroy as well.
Okay, yeah.
Because if I can get, I'll double check this actually. Is this unit already counting? I'd have to disembark this unit or move him out. Probably just going to move him out.
Yeah.
They already got it. As long as I get a dragon over here, I've got it. So surround and destroy is going to be the battle tactic.
Yeah.
Heroic action when it comes to it is going to be a command point on Lord Relictor,
Okay.
which I get.
I'm going to try and heroic recovery my fire belly.
Yep.
Which I want to say is going to be D3 because I think he is bravery 7.
Yeah, if it's 7, you get D3.
Which will be for free.
Yep.
So back up to 4.
Yeah. And so, primals, because we've restarted the battle round. 1 for me.
1 for me.
So that's 2. Do you want an extra cast or do you want an extra command point for going second?
I'll take the extra cast.
Extra cast,
Yep.
okay. And past that, I think we do everything else now. So, where's my tape measure gone that I had? There you are. I think everything's probably out of range. I can't give a Mystic Shield to that, so it's probably just going to go on himself, because I don't think... Yeah, we'll do a Mystic Shield anyways. It's going to go on him. Sorry, there's one thing that I've got to do at the start of Hero Phase, which I'm going to try and rally the Dragon unit.
Okay.
Because although it's a long shot,
It might happen.
crazy if they get a 6.
Yep.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want? Right, so that's why you make those rolls. You go, I'm going to get this. Oh, I'm going to get, what's the coherency? Is it 2 inches?
2 inches.
Oh, I can just do like this. Oh,
There
and you
you
can't
go.
redeploy off it because
Because he's just
it's not a
back.
move.
Yeah.
Ha-ha! Right, so the dice gods don't like Ian today.
No, they're very much against me.
I'll fail a lot of rolls later, maybe, but that's a great command point to use. Right, so dragon's back.
That's such bullshit.
See all that have you done?
Yeah.
Nothing. It was worth nothing, right? So that's that done. We're going to do the cast now because we're going to do a Mystic Shield on the Nitrochronus himself, which is on a 7.
Yep.
You have yet to go. I am going to leave it at that and not spend any
I'll
primals.
try for the unbind.
Yep.
On 5, no.
You would need to spend a primal if you wanted it.
I'm not going to spend the primal.
Nope.
I'm
Okay.
leaving it.
Mystic Shield is now on. I'm just going to transfer that over there. And praise. I don't remember the range of the praise on this guy, so I'm just...
Yeah. I
12.
think- I
So it's
think
basically a case of whether I want to do like translocate and other stuff. But I don't think he's got anything else worthwhile. Healing Storm's 12. Translocate. Yeah, and so is Lightning Storm. So they're all pretty short range. It's always a wholly within. I could translocate him or myself. But that's about it really. I could also translocate these. No, I couldn't because they're out of range. Haha. So this guy he's going to stay. Just working out whether this is better to do it this way. 21, I can move 12, which gets me a 9-inch charge anyways. Or I can translocate for a 9-inch charge as well. So no matter what. But I guess if I translocate, I could do it here. And then I'm obscured from that. So we'll roll for a translocate, see if it happens first. Oh, it doesn't
No.
happen anyways.
No,
That was
that's
pointless
it.
measuring. Okay.
there's a lot of
So,
thinking.
yeah. So I was in the lab, didn't do anything. We are going to, I think, I could really just commit, but because if I do the 12 there, do to you there, my general will be isolated. You've then got to split. But I think it's a worthwhile shot. Although actually, no, because I'd be sacrificing other stuff. So,
Remember the battle tactic you went for?
battle tactic is, surround and destroy. So what I can do
You
is,
can move him out within 6
yeah,
of the building.
was Hero Phase done?
Are you done with it?
I think so. I don't know why I'm measuring. Oh, because I was going to translocate. That's why I was measuring.
Should we go into
So they can't do anything in Hero Phase. He's going to pray. He's not in range to do any. Yeah, sorry, I've wasted time there, guys. We'll be right back. I'm going to sort movement phase out.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what ended up happening. The first move I made was with the dragons over on the board edge there. Bearing in mind we're doing surround and destroy, so we need to keep things on the board edge. Those dragons moved up to the Iron Blaster. The Iron Blaster redeployed 5 inches.
Yeah, 5 inches.
5
really
inches,
good.
yeah. And I am within reach of the Sarlacc pit that I don't know what its actual name is, so I'm going with that.
Yeah, more pace.
More pit, Sarlacc pit. Sarlacc pit. So we moved them up. In case I get a charge and I don't really get into that, but maybe I can get these, I've moved the other dragons along to that board edge too. I have just possibly realised that I've done something that I didn't want to do.
Yeah, do you want to move them back
Are
slightly?
you okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. So, right, half an inch shuffle. That could have been very bad. Ian's been a very, very good sport there letting us do that, because that would have probably buggered me up. More than, that would have buggered me up if I'd left that like that. So, the dragons here flew in. I brought the Nitrochronus back to basically help against the Gorges.
Yep.
Give me a little bit of a cushion. And we we exited the garrison here to get wholly within 6 here, because the crossbows are actually just past that 6-inch line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're garrisoned. That's everything there. We're going to go to shooting.
Okay.
Okay, so we will first off do all of the dragon stuff. I mean, I'm going to just check 30-inch range here, because I don't want to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to
Yeah, you're in on those guys.
Just to make sure that if I kill 1 or 2 models, you can't fall out, basically, is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So we'll do this one first. We're going to do the Nitrocorus into here. This is a free up for the mortal wounds under the gorges.
Okay. No.
No, okay, that's fine. We've got, those will be out of range. These will be. They're probably only in range of this unit. So 2 knights, 2 Stormdrake guards are going to go into the gluttons.
Okay.
Free ups. So it's 1 fail, but it's a D6 mortals.
Yeah.
So D6,
Oh.
D6,
For
3
free.
mortals.
So that'll just be the one guy.
One guy at the
dead.
back dead.
Yep.
Lovely. And done. So that unit over there now needs to shoot.
Who are they gonna shoot into?
I'm very tempted to just go into...
The Iron Blaster?
Yeah, because, I mean, he is just out.
Yeah, but
he's out.
it's him that's who it is.
But the Iron Blaster's in, and if he's only got 6 wounds left, there's a chance I take him out and I don't have to worry about him in the charge phase. So we'll put both of them into the Iron Blaster.
Okay.
Okay, so these are free ups here.
Oh.
So one's D6 and the other one is also D6.
Okay.
So these are 2D6 mortals for 5 mortals.
Leaves him on the
So
wound.
he is alive. Rolled poorly there, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I was like, average
You
is
already-
7,
you
so I
already
was just
grabbing
like,
him, yeah.
He's going.
That's that done there. We've got 2 shooting units left. So the crossbows, I think this one can only really see and be in range of this one.
Okay.
Yeah, the line is fine, and the range I'm pretty sure we just measured before and you've not took anything off. 30-inch range, lovely. So I have 1 universal command, I have a 3 command here. I'm probably going to use the 3 command to all-out attack with these. So this will just be base hits.
Yeah, so I'll defense them.
So I'll be hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
I'm usually wounding 2s. Am I -1?
-1 to wound.
Because of the banner.
Yes.
So freeze and freeze here. Okay. Freeze and freeze. So that is 4 mortals.
Yep. So that's 1 dead straight away.
That was a hit, right? Yeah, okay. I thought I might have nudged that when I've done it. So 3 hits, 3s here.
Okay.
It's 3 saves, rend 2.
So it'll just be 6s. Saving 1.
Another 4 damage.
So another 4 damage. So that'll be this guy.
Yep, so-
dead.
Are you sure you want to get rid? Oh, you've got another banner. It's okay,
so
sorry. I thought you were
this
getting rid
will
of
be
your
the
wound.
-1 to wound banner.
Oh, so you've got 2 banners?
Yeah, so that one's +1 bravery.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're choosing
Yeah,
to
so
cut the
because I've
charge.
reinforced them, I can take 1 of each banner.
Right. But you're choosing to get rid of the wound one.
The wound one, yeah,
Okay.
because
Charge
bravery's
distance.
gonna,
Fair enough. This unit over here is going to use the 3 command point
Yep.
to all-out attack into the gorges.
Yes.
So I'll be 2s and 2s here. They don't have any minuses in them.
No, it won't be getting a save either.
Get 2s and 2s. Dropping 2. Lovely. Okay, just what I want. No mortals, though. I drop another 1. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage, that's
Yep.
1 dead and 1 taking a wound.
Okie dokie. That is all shooting done. We go to charges now. So we're going to roll a charge on those first,
Yep.
the purples.
For a 4,
Mm.
is it worth the reroll?
What's the range to the gorges?
To the gluttons, it's 7, I want to say.
I'm going to tell you what, we're going to spend a command point now
Yeah.
on the reroll to take me to 0. Because they didn't have Draconic Onslaught anyways. They used it, I think. They were the first unit and only unit
Well,
use it so far.
So then either those guys or those guys can
Or
use
possibly them could use it. Because they
think
came
of
in. I think it was only the front unit that's used it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the command point reroll on this one.
Okay.
Okay. 5's a good
Oh.
start, just not a 1. You
No,
gotta
it's
be
a
kidding
1.
me. So that's not it. So they don't get in. I'll roll for these anyways. See what happens. That's an 11.
Yeah, so they're definitely in.
You do impact mortals on the charge, so it actually is a good idea for me to get you off the charge first. So I'm gonna take it. And let's just see, he can go to there. He can go into here. Sorry, can you just pull that back? Yeah, thank you. Right. And I think that's it. They do impacts on the charge?
Yes. 5 ups. No, 4 ups.
I tell you what, I'll roll it. I don't have to take it if I don't get it. So, no, that's
No.
fine. That is Good for me, because I didn't want to have to think about that.
Okay.
So, that is everything apart from the combat here.
Yep. Oh, yes. And D3 mortals for these guys.
For
From
being
the-
within... Actually, do these also?
No, because they're within combat.
So it's only if you're not in combat.
Yeah. So for free.
3 mortals, could you just tack that up to a 4 for me, please?
You get your monstrous rampage.
Monstrous Rampages, thank you.
Wonderful.
We are going to... What's the save 5 ups?
5 ups, yeah.
Rend 2 on everything.
Rend
So
1. 4 attacks. Freeze, rend 1, 2 damage.
Rend 2. Your 5 ups. Even if you're all out defense, you're only going to get a 6 up save. But everything's worth 2. And you've not got anything currently hurt. Now we just roll.
Okay, I or defense.
What? See if I roll first, though.
Oh yeah.
Because
sorry, raw.
Yeah.
So
So 3 up roll. You
Yep.
can't all
yeah,
out
yeah,
defense.
no
Yeah,
all
so
defense
save your
then.
command point.
Yes.
We are going to...
Violin.
Yeah, just because... Well, actually, no, I can hit you with everything anyways.
Yeah.
I might as well make it more difficult for you to get multiple rows of guys in.
Yeah.
So everything's going in here. I've got no command points to spend, which means the Lancers were 3 attacks apiece, but my leader gets an extra 1. They were freeze and freeze. And I'm rend 2 damage too on these.
Okay.
6, 7. So these are the Lancers. 1 miss. 6s don't do anything. 3s. 1 more miss. So rend 2, 2, 4, 5. You don't get an all-out defense. I'm rend 2.
Rend 2, yeah. So what's
So
the damage?
10 damage from the Lancers.
Okay, so 8, and then taking 2 on one of them.
And then the Dragon of, I think it's like fangs and tails, something like that. I'm going to just double check, because I'm pretty sure it's 4 attacks each. And then I know that the rend 2 damage too. I want to say the freeze and freeze. Cheers. So, yeah, freeze and freeze, rend 2 damage too here. And they are 4 attacks each. So, 2 drop there. Oh, God, 4 drop. 4, okay.
1.
So just 1, 2 damage.
So that's another dead.
And then I get to I get to swallow you up
Okay.
into the Tempest. Drag into the Tempest on the 4 wounds of pop, are they?
Yes.
5 up, 1 dies. Get it in the tray. No.
No.
So you're fine, and now you
Okay,
can hit me back.
So pile-ins. It's going to look like that. He can go into there.
Even if I dragged you into the Tempest there, you would have actually picked the wounded one. Like, Ag wouldn't have been able to pick it. So, not that it made a difference.
And then, so it's basically going to be all bar 1.
Okay.
And that one's my leader as well. So it's just going to be 5 normal guys at 4 attacks each. So 20 attacks.
Yes.
There we go. 20 attacks. Freeze and freeze here.
Yep. Glutton's going to do some damage. That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
So,
No, actually, no, there's quite a lot of freeze there. You're fine.
yeah. There we go. And then freeze,
Freeze
again.
again.
Oh. Can't. Okay, so you're looking at 7 attacks.
7 in. Rend.
Rend 1.
Rend 1. 4 ups because of a 3 up base save. I only passed 2.
So what's that? So 5.
Oh, wait.
2
It was
damage,
it 8 or 7?
7.
6. Yeah, that's fine. So, does it 2 damage each,
2
was
damage
it?
each. So,
So,
say,
that is 10 damage, which means 9 goes into one of them. The leader,
With the cape.
yeah.
Cape.
Funny cape,
The
yeah.
funky cape is the leader.
Okay.
So we'll do that. We'll obviously we've got to roll mortals on him as well. So we'll roll 10 dice here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6s. For 2 mortals.
2 mortals. Okay. Right.
And
then,
that is. You got any more profiles?
so just gulp and bites at the end of combat.
Go for it.
4 up. Nope.
Right. So that's it. So I can't feel battle shock.
Yes.
what about you? I don't know how many I killed there, actually.
Oh, you killed one. Wait, they were a unit of 12. And
It's the first time I've targeted them.
6 there, so there's 6. They are bravery 9. So as long as I have to roll less than a 4.
You're brave because you're fighting as well, aren't you? So it's
Yeah.
+1 for the banner, plus like 1 or 2 for fighting.
+2 for fighting.
So you're +3 on a bravery 6, which takes you to 9.
Yeah, for 9. So lost 6.
And
so,
so you roll the dice on a 4 up. So on a 4 you would lose 1, I
yeah,
think.
so I'll spend my last command point
To auto pass?
To auto pass that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And scoring. Sorry, he's dead. I need to actually remove him off until I roll another rally.
Yeah.
So you got 1. I got 1. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I got my surround and destroy, which puts me on a 3. That is it. We go to Ogre. Battle on 3, turn 2.
Yeah. So I will go for more wholly outside than within.
The Intimidate the Invaders.
Yeah,
Okay.
Intimidate Invader. So it's going to look like hero phase. Roll. I have 2 primals from last turn. So roll for primals, which I don't get, which you don't get. Roll for a heroic heal on the fire belly again. I think that's the way to go. Or do we take the command point? I'm only on 1 command point for turn flip. No, I'll take the command point for a 2-up. Yeah, so he gets the command point.
Can you pass me a 3-inch rule for a second? One of
3-inch
the
rule?
green token. I just want to check something. On the off chance that you go for it.
Oh, actually, are you okay if I change battle tactic quickly?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Reprisal.
To kill the crossbows.
Yeah, kill the crossbows.
I'm going to finest hour the night Draconif? Nitroconus. Nitroconus, finest hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then we'll go for
Oh, wait.
spellcasting.
Do you mind if I take that back before you do anything else, actually, and I'll try a command point here? I've just had an idea that I want to do something. I'm going to roll a command point on the Relictor, okay?
Okay.
Which I don't get. Okay, that's fine. Finest hour is still available for later, at least.
Okay.
I was more thinking of like Unleash Hells and stuff, and then I want extras for other stuff. So
Yeah.
we're fine.
So the fire belly is going to roll for a. He's going to do a Mystic Shield, but he can't get it onto those guys because they're outside of 12.
Yep.
So he'll just do it onto himself.
Onto himself, go for it.
No, actually, onto the Iron Blaster.
Onto the Iron Blaster.
Which goes off on the 9. We'll leave that there.
Just to check, because you put Mystic Shield on it, the only things that Mystic Shield will be affected by is if I went to combat or if I shoot it with the Raptors.
Yes.
Because obviously I'm doing mortals.
Yeah,
so do you still want to put it on the Iron Blaster anyways?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just in case. Okay. So you got a 9, yeah?
Yep.
We'll roll 2. No, 6. And do we have any primals?
I have 2 primals. I'm not sure if you used
What's your other spell that you've got?
Billowing Ash for the -1 hit.
And that's a 12-inch range, is it?
Yeah.
But it's an aura.
With the move as well.
Yeah. No. Well, actually, I've already done a dispel, and I won't be in range for the other one. So
Okay.
I might as well spend them. There's no point in not. So 6,
Yeah.
10, gone.
Yep.
So you know Mystic Shield.
Wait, drawing at the minute because of +1.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. So unbalanced.
yes.
Right, and then the Billowing Ash
Yeah, go
for
for
6 up, which is on 9. So.
And I do not stop that.
Yeah. So -1 hit aura.
Yes.
And then we'll go for just movement phase. So here is the current state of the board, and we'll see what it looks like once I've got moving. So we're back, and it's been, I'm in a really tough position here, but we'll see how it goes. Importantly, auto ran the Iron Guts 6 for my last command point. I'm just really trying to get them in, so if it comes to a double turn, they can actually get some value in against your general.
Yep.
Move the Iron Blaster back, just importantly to stay within 12 for the shooting phase. These guys literally just moved up my fire belly and brought in the Icebrow Hunter to score me extra victory points, because points mean prizes. So we'll go into shooting phase. So it's just going to be my Iron Blaster into your dragons
Go
here.
for it.
No alt defenses or anything?
No.
So
Now, just to point out, this is actually going to be on the leader as well.
Yes.
because the leader was damaged before when I did the rally.
Yeah.
So it has to carry on to the leader.
So freeze and freeze. So not dropping a single one there.
Okay.
And then freeze again for dropping 4. So 6 attacks.
Rend.
Rend 1.
4-ups.
Failing. So 6
3.
damage.
Yep, 6 damage. I will kill one. It'll put 5 onto the one,
And then
1.
1 onto the other.
but that is the leader that's gone.
Yep.
Which is important because obviously then I can't issue a rally to itself.
And then other shooting, we have the Firebelly, which God knows he's awful. We'll see what he can do. You might breathe fire onto your guy. So yeah, it's a 8-inch range. And the attack's characteristic is equal to the number of models in the unit. So you
Yay.
will get 1 attack.
What? Who are you putting on the close one?
You'll have to go into him.
All right, okay.
So 2s and 3s here.
Yes.
It hits. It wounds.
Wound.
Nothing.
Rend nothing,
Rend
3-up.
nothing.
3-up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that. And then we will go for... That's it for shooting, so just charging
Charges.
phase. So, importantly, it's going to be the Gorges.
Okay. 3.
Don't. On a 9. Okay.
You can tell you broke a man when before he makes the roll, he just goes, "Don't give me hope."
So I want to stay 3 inches away from your general, basically.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So just going to be piling them round. I don't know. It's your call at the end of it as to whether you're happy that they're 3 inches away.
I mean, so long as the marker
I mean,
allows
they've got
it.
2-inch weapon range. So.
Oh, then yeah, you don't even have to worry about that. So yeah, you're fine there. I'm obviously going to unleash hell with that, you know.
Yeah, but I'll see if I eat it.
Oh yeah, you can scream. I forgot about the scream.
Over the top
I'm
of
going to
it.
spend it anyways, so go for it. Do you want to roll your 5 up?
5 up. Nope.
Ooh, so 6 shots. I'm hitting you on 4s because of the -1, but still
Yep.
wounding you on 2s.
Oh,
Oh, only 1
1.
hit. Sometimes the dice do be like that. It does go in though, and you've got a guy
Yeah, so he'll be down on 2 wounds.
down on 2. Yep.
And then that's it for shooting.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, that's it for charges. We'll go for going into combat phase,
Do you want to do first?
which...
Oh, sorry, monstrous actions first.
Oh, yeah, monstrous actions.
So monstrous actions over here. I'm going to do a roll on your gluttons. Oh,
Okay.
have you got any command points left?
No, I have no... we've got the free one on the Firebelly.
That's still something I need to stop. So we're going to do a roll. 3 up.
What do you get? Yeah.
Roared. So
rolled.
no commands to the gluttons.
Okay. And then we'll go for combat phase. So
Who do you want?
The only thing that's going to attack me over there is your raptors. I know they are they are awful in combat.
They
phase.
won't. I mean,
They might lift.
they might
him,
lift 1.
Yes, but I'm -1 to hit and plus
Against
1 to save.
me, you'll be -1 to hit and +1 to save.
Yes. So I'm just going to go over here first.
Yep.
So piling them all in, I think it basically means that he can scoot in, he can come round. and
Scoot, scoot.
He's going to at least get to there, which will put him within 2 inches.
There you are.
So all of them,
Mm-hmm.
which will be 6 guys.
I have no command points, so go for it.
No command points, so... And then +1 for the leader.
Yep. What's this put them on 3s and 3s, or?
Yeah, freeze and freeze still.
Okay. So definitely a good chance that the dragon dies here. Just in case, I'm going to set out those 10 dice for the thunder strike.
So freeze again.
Do your gorges do impact mortals, by the way?
Oh yes, they do.
We'll roll it again in a second. It's fine. Just carry on.
They were on the 9. I remember that. So that is that many attacks, which is 5, 5, and another 5, so 15.
15 -1. Yes. We'll get that in a second. -1.
-1, yeah.
4 ups. It's probably dead. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all damaged 2, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all damaged
Yeah,
too.
so 100% that one is dead. So I'll roll 10 dice for this. Is that my dice back?
Okay,
Thank you very
there
much.
you go.
So I'll roll 6s for the Thunder Strikes. The 6s are mortals here.
Okay.
But none. So you're fine. Hey, dragon is dead. Nothing more to do on that one. So he is here.
Okay. And then we'll go for. You alright if I do my charge impacts over there?
Yes. So 5 ups.
So 9 dice, 4 ups.
4 ups.
Yeah.
4 ups. Yep.
So, oh god, that might be them dead.
Death probably.
Yeah, yeah. So that is 7 mortal wounds. Do they get?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is them gone. Oh, I should.
I'm not within. I've not been doing the bloody hammers of Sigmar for the wards.
Wouldn't have got any.
Wouldn't have got anything anyway so far. That's
So I should have actually piled them around and into your.
you
general.
can still pile in.
What?
You can still pile
no,
in.
but I'm outside free, so I can't get pile in.
No, but you finished a charge. You can do a pile in after you finish a charge.
Can you?
Yes.
Ah, right.
So even if you kill it with, like, it's the thing of if giants were to run in something and wipe it out with a charge, they can pile in 3 inches to then do the next bit.
Okay, so just pile them around.
I think I will read the rule on it because it has come up a few times before, and it is just generally good to know.
Would you still end of combat phase? You get another monstrous rampage over there.
No, it's in
End of charge phase.
End of charge. Yeah,
So
but
I don't
that would have been end of charge phase.
No. The pile in happens in combat phase.
Ah, right. Okay.
So I wouldn't get it. I do appreciate you trying to give me extra things, but you're fine.
So does that mean it would be my combat, or I reckon you get combat over there first.
I'll get to hit you. Well, no, all right. So this is how this would have worked. You've done that one first.
Yeah.
This would have the pile in. Okay, this is gets a bit confusing because we've done it out of order, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll walk through. You would have done that combat first.
Yeah.
These would have already died, and you guys would have been positioned 3 inches away.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have been eligible to fight.
Okay.
You would have then used your pile in at the end of the charge phase because you've got nothing in. You pile in 3. You're now eligible to fight,
Yes.
and then I'll fight. So you actually get to double hit me basically because
But
of that.
this would have happened in the combat phase. So I would have piled in at the end of the charge phase,
So
and then combat phase would have started, and then I would have fought here. You would be within 3 there, so it would have been.
your pile in happens when you activate your unit.
Ah, right.
So
okay.
because you hadn't activated these yet, it'll
Yeah.
be them fought first.
But they were outside of 3.
Oh yeah, but you finished the charge. I know it's a very
Oh,
weird
it's-
rule.
it's a very- yeah,
Trust me on it. I will
Okay.
show you later. But basically, you finished the charge.
Yeah.
They had fought. Nothing was within 3. You
they
have then
can pile in.
activated this unit because they finished the charge. Because
Yeah.
even if you weren't going towards something, you can still pile in 3.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've now piled in 3. We'll activate based off of this positioning,
Okay.
and then I will come in.
Right. Okay. So it's gonna be. So that's the pile in done.
That's
So
the pile
I
in done.
reckon
Now
that-
you basically fight with whoever you can. What's the reach?
I reckon that only gets one of them in. It's 2-inch range.
2-inch rate? Nah, you're not going to be able to because you need probably almost base to base.
So just 3 attacks.
I'm not minus to hit or anything, but I do have a Mystic Shield.
Yes. It makes it in my mind. Is it worth actually doing that pile in?
It's up to you. It's either that
Yeah.
or...
Are you okay? If,
You want to pull them back?
After we've just discussed all of that.
Yes.
I want to pull them back because I'm only getting 1 in on the pile in because I thought I might get another pile in there
That's
because
fine.
if it was at the end of the charge phase.
There you go.
Right. Yeah. So just staying outside.
Yeah,
the
so
3, 'cause I know
you're
you-
outside, not activating, nothing's happening on that side of the board
You will
now.
do more damage to me than I will do to you.
Very
in
possibly,
that
yes.
situation.
But it would tie us up. It's just a question of that. Because if you get the double, you're laughing. But if you don't, then obviously I've got more to play with.
Yes, absolutely.
Battle shock would happen. I lost.
1 over there, but you can't.
I can't
lose.
fail.
Yeah.
Where otherwise fine to go. Nothing here. So with that,
We'll go into roll for
scoring and then roll for 10.
Oh, yeah, scoring.
1, 2, battle
Battle
tactic.
tactic for
There's no
4.
such thing as more, so it's just the 4.
Yeah, it's just 4.
And then we roll.
Right. You
4.
get it.
Do I want it? I could do a good chunk with it, so I'll probably take it. Yeah, I think I'll take it. We're on battle round 4 now. Yeah, because I could probably posture up to basically prevent you from getting more objectives now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So we will take it. Battle tactic will be, let's see, we've done, this is where I probably struggle actually, because I've done magical domination. I don't have anything in combat to do. We can do lead in the maelstrom. Battle line, storm drake or battle line. So lead in the maelstrom probably comes into it.
Okay.
Charge of a hero, charge of a battle line. Keep one of them in by the end of the phase.
Yeah.
So ideally
absolutely.
not kill everything, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna tot up to 2 command points. You tot up to also.
3.
Well, your general's dead.
Oh yeah, so 2.
So 2.
I'll roll for the command point on the fire belly.
Yes, I'm probably gonna do fire. Do I do fighter tower?
I'm gonna spend. You okay if I spend that command point I just rolled for?
Yeah, you're gonna rally.
Yes, rally.
You do that. Because I'm basically. It's just a case of whether I'm finest hour or not command pointing here. I'm very tempted to finest hour.
3.
For 3.
How many wounds is that total? Because you can only rally up to 10 wounds value.
So you'll
2.
only get 2 guys back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna finest hour my Nitrocornus. Okay.
But importantly, I can get that banner back for -1 to wounds
Yes.
from shooting. So
With that, we need to do primals. It's a good value rally though.
yeah.
Primals here for me. Yes, you.
Yes, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
Now, once it. Oh no, I'll be in range.
So 2 primals. And we have. What else do we have to do here on the hero phase? Can the Nitrocornus issue the hero phase fire to himself?
Yes.
Because I haven't used it yet.
Yes.
Okay. Nitrocornus.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, thank you. If the Nitrocornus can, I'm going to do that in the hero phase.
Okay.
I'll see if there's anything else. Over here, I'm going to probably do a translocate.
Yes. What for himself?
Yeah, probably. You count as 2?
5.
You count as 5?
Yes.
No.
I can't.
It says specifically Storm Drake Guard.
That's fine. Okay, so I won't be doing hero phase fire. That is okay. He is going to. I could also do the. Let me just check on the other hero. Basically, the Lord Relictor needs to do a prayer of some sort. Now he has translocate. He could do D3 mortals. He could do lightning storm on you, and he's got nothing to do with healing storm. But I could also try and take objectives off you, which is probably a good idea to do right now. So he's going to do translocate. Okay. Which goes off. Picks himself. Puts himself here. Yeah. So he's on the objective. You're obviously still controlling it, but that's absolutely fine. Finest hour is over here. We have a spell to do. We're going to do Mystic Shield on himself.
He let you down. Is it worth it? Is it worth the primal? Oh. It's good. He's good.
8.
8?
Do you want to block it?
Yes, I will try the unbind.
Okay. I wasn't rolling another one on that. I didn't want to risk it.
9.
9, you're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fine then. So, finest hour's done here. We've done translocate over here. We have no other hero phase abilities that I can think of at the moment, at least. So, from that, we are going to... Sorry, hold on. Oh, no, I can't. Dragon's too far away to do rally because I need someone to issue the order to him.
Oh, right.
So, otherwise, 100% I would have done it. Then it wouldn't have came back, so that's all right. Thank God for that, right?
Yeah.
So
if that happened the second time, I'd just
if I saw 6 there, I'd have been like, I cannot be stopped. Right, that's done. I think we're going to go to movement phase and see what we are. Be back shortly, guys. Okay, so a little bit of shuffling again. We have basically.
Oh, the mic is gone.
Not the mic.
Oh no.
Hopefully you can still hear me there. Okay, right, so we have moved up the Vanguard Raptors over there. We have used the translocate to put them 9 inches away from here. When I moved the Raptors, Ian has redeployed the Icebrow Hunter.
Yes.
Yep. Got a 3 or 4, wasn't it?
Yes.
And he's moved it off the objective so you can take it back later because it counts as 5, and I've only got 1 character on it. We with the Nitrocornus, this was the last move, admittedly, but we've moved him away from the
Gorges.
Gorges, and I'm going to look to take this objective off you, see if I can maybe kill the unit at the same time.
Absolutely.
We've moved both dragons up. More importantly, this dragon can see the Iron Blaster, so I'm going to see if I can maybe just fire breath him and then not have to think about him because he's only on 1 wound.
Hopefully.
And then we've got 2 charges there. That's basically it. Again, it's led in the Maelstrom. I need to make the charges, but then keep 1 guy in. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
We've got to shoot him. So, first off here, I want to put... Actually, I'll leave him because he could do either still. So we'll do these 2 boys first because I think they have to both put into this guy.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, so he's out. He could put it into my fire belly behind.
But you're protected, I think.
Oh, from look.
Yeah. So only one of them's in, is it?
No, because he's within the 12. For
oh yeah, I would. So technically, how many wounds has he got left?
4.
Right. Okay, we're going to go for optimal. So we'll do. This is how it's going to go. Him into the Iron Blaster.
Yeah.
Him into the Gluttons.
Yeah.
Him into the Fire Belly.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll do the Iron Blaster first. 3 up. Nothing. Iron Blaster lives to see another day.
Yeah, that's
We're going to do the Fire Blaster. Yes, for D6 mortals.
So less than a 3 here.
Just one. Just one. And then we're going to do the Gluttons. For D6 mortals. For 6 mortals
6
under
mortals.
the Gluttons.
So 1 dead. We'll pick this guy, which is taken 2.
So then you'll
and
lose
just
another.
one, which we'll pick this guy.
Yep.
Here.
This one is going to... I reckon we also go into your Fire Blaster.
The fire belly?
Yeah, you've got 16 wounds here, haven't you?
Yes, 16 wounds.
I do want to take... You count as how many for each guy? Is it
2. So you will, if you get onto the objective, you'll beat me by 1.
for being a monster? I mean, I do think I've got enough to kind of take you out there. I should probably soften up the other set. We'll do it into here. Okay. Because I feel it... Actually, it's mortal wounds and you can't negate them, and he's got a command point that he can't use. I'm going to go on the Fire Blaster, because if I get him, you lose the command point.
Yeah.
So 3 up. D6
So 6
for 4 mortal
Yep,
wounds.
so he's gone.
Right, so that's the command point lost as well, which is quite important. Very well done there. We have 1 Vanguard Raptor unit that can shoot. I would say out of sight now, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Which means the only thing I can probably shoot is your Gluttons, I think.
Yes.
So Gluttons, get ready for it.
Yeah, so they'll be just -1 to wound. They were -1 to hit, but...
Yeah, I've gotten rid of the aura
Yeah.
now. Okay, so 6. These will be 3s and 2s. I do have a command point. I kind of want to... I need to make the charges, though, so I'll not. 3s and 2s as it is. Actually, I could have shot you Gorgeous, but never mind. So, 2 mortals first.
Okay.
And that ends. And then these are 2s. So 2 mortals and then 1 save at -2.
So into these guys. Wait, so it was in these guys, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
everyone
so
was in the Gluttons.
Was it 2 lots of mortals or was it 2 mortals?
2 mortals, 1
Okay.
save -2.
So the -2 will the won't get the save because...
So it'll just be 4
5 ups.
damage.
Yeah, so 4 damage, so just 1 dies.
Okay, right. So, because the battle tactic's on the line... oh, actually, does the Relictor have a shooting attack? I don't think he does.
No.
Doesn't, that's fine. We're going to go straight to charges then.
Okay.
Remember your arcane heritage.
I forget what the Arcane Heritage is.
Is that...
Charges.
Oh, is
You-
that...
You
Yes.
declare for a reroll.
So I'm about to do... just to make sure I get everything and don't have to spend command points, everything that can do Draconic Onslaught is going to do it
Okay.
for the reroll. So he's going to use it.
Yeah, so he can't...
He can't, but they can.
Yes, okay.
So I could always... And I can't command point roll with him because he's
No.
not got a character in the area.
Yeah, so it's just these guys. So 2 charges, reroll them both.
Yes, and then he can do a charge, but he can't reroll. So we'll
Okay.
do this one first. On a 9.
So he's in.
So a 9 gets me, and I'm going to go all the way around the back because I want to be slightly further away
From the Gorges.
from the Gorges. Yes, so that's that done. We will roll this close guy because... No, sorry, because I might save a command point. We'll do the double unit first.
Okay.
So double unit on a 7. I want to say that's good. Ooh, it's tight though. 7, you happy with that?
Yeah, yes, happy on the 7.
So 7 gets the lead in,
And then the one behind.
and the other one come in, we'll have to go I'm going to do it like that because this will matter in a
and
minute.
then he'll be able to get the pilot.
Could you just pull the rule away from me?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And
And then the other guy's the single guy's gonna try it as well.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see how far he gets, because if he can get to that belcher, I'm probably going for it. On a 10.
On 10, so you can get the belcher because it's a 9 for the belcher.
I think we do it.
Yeah.
Although your unleash hell would be scary.
I can't.
Oh, you could look.
He's not artillery piece, and he can't. There's no one there to issue him a command.
Woo, lucky. Right, so 10 got me right to there, did it?
Yeah.
Because basically, I could. Oh, end of charge phase would be smash to rubble, so I can't smash you to rubble because I'm not close enough, I don't think. But that's fine. Right, so is that all charges done? What's your hunter's profiles?
Well, he's 5 wounds apiece. No, he's 7 wounds, 5 up save, and awful combat, like really bad. What are we looking at? He hardly does anything.
Just 4 attacks, 3s.
4 attacks, 3s, 3s, 2 damage, no rend.
Do I ever sink my guy in?
You're basically the same.
But it keeps him off the objective of a survive.
You're behind by 1 point currently.
I'm about to take it anyways.
Yeah.
Guess what's his shooting profile? Very quickly. That's the last thing I want
He
to
can
know.
do a. I can if he's within 6, I can elect to do a 2 up for D3 mortals, or I can do 1 attack at 4/3, no rend D3, 1 attack at 4/3, 1 rend D3.
I'll leave it as it is. I think in Battle Round 5 I can probably finish this out if I absolutely need to. And he's not battle line, and so it's not really part of my grand strat, so I'll leave it. With that, we do monstrous actions. Okay?
Yep.
So, we've got 3 guys to pick here. It's very tempting to just do a stomp there to be done with it.
Yeah.
Over here, I think I'm going to
If
do...
you stomped him off the board, it would be D3 mortals from the terrain piece, because you would be outside of 3.
I feel so it's still probably
Still worth it.
worth it, yeah.
Because it wouldn't kill him.
Yeah. So, right, we'll do it like this. We'll do the stomp, because that's a guarantee. I'm definitely doing
Okay.
that. So, stomp. Yes,
Yeah.
D3, 1
One,
mortal, but
yeah,
that's
yeah.
enough.
That's him gone.
I still get to pile in, but I'll do that afterwards.
Yep.
When I activate. Now, I've got 2 left, so I can do a roar. And that's it, because I don't have an extra monstrous action. It's a question of who I want to roar. I feel okay about not doing a roar there. I'm probably going to do a roar here to make sure you can't get extra damage or extra anything, really.
Yep.
So 3 up roar for the Iron Guts goes off. So
Okay.
they are roared. And we would now go to activations and the damage that we can do.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's basically which combat do you want to do first?
Yeah, this is the thing. So, I think to make sure, because they're wound dense, so I feel okay about bashing with the gluttons for a turn because
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
got less of them. So I think I'm going to do the combat here,
Okay.
and what I'll do is I'll just pile in like this,
Yep.
keeping in with that one and the other. Remembering that I'm finest hour as well here. So Nitroconus, my boy. I'm going to have Celestial Instincts. I don't need any of that. I just need his profiles. So he's got the Aeon Fire Blade, which is 5 attacks. He is going to... It's freezing... The finest hour was wasted on him here, but it's fine. So freeze and 2s, I can all-out attack. I probably do. I want to make sure you get as little damage as possible.
Okay.
So all-out attack here will put me on 2s and 2s for the blade.
Yep.
Are you doing anything?
No, I can't do anything because they're rolled, aren't they?
Yes, sorry, thank you.
It's all
So 2s and 2s here.
Oh no.
That is exactly what you needed to see.
Yeah.
2s. So just one of them at rend 3.
Rend 3, so that will go through.
Just 2 damage.
Just 2 damage.
And then the fangs, 2s and 2s here. 1 miss on the fangs. Okay, 3 of them. Rend 2.
Rend 2, 6s. Saves 1.
4 damage total.
Okay, so that will be 1 dead, 1 taken 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Not really as much as I wanted.
So is that your combat there done?
That'll be my combat done.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry.
Drag into the.
I might drag you.
Yeah.
It's 5 up here.
Yeah.
No, so you're fine because I needed more than your wound characteristic.
Okay, and then so I'll do the combat here.
Yes.
So doing pile-ins. It's going to look like
How much does an iron gut count for the objective?
2.
This is a problem. Don't think I take it. I whiffed on those blades a bit too much.
So all of them getting in on that one dragon. They're going to issue a all-out attack to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my last command point spent. Actually, no, sorry. I'll do the all-out defense.
Yeah.
Because I want them alive, because you're grand strat. How many have we got there? 5. And then +1 for the leader. Freeze. And then freeze again.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking at 5, 5, and 14 attacks.
14. Now, I probably should have done an all-out defense there, but I did not call it, so we're going to run it. Rend 1?
Rend 1, yeah.
4 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
Have I took any on them?
Not on those guys.
Okay, so that'll be an 8. Wounds over to here, which will be... Forget which one the leader was. It'll be it's the Jazzy Cape.
Yeah.
That's how we work it out. So I'm not putting the wounds on the Jazzy Cape. What am I doing? That's that done there. Very good rolling on the saves. One dragon should have definitely bit it there. When do you do your gulp and bites?
End of combat. So
Okay.
You fight first.
So I'll come in now. Pile. Because I can go through. Yeah, can you get the 3-inch rule? I need to basically get him. So he has to probably go there.
Okay. So you
straight
bring,
to, so he has to basically clear the space, like to that.
Yeah.
Get rid of that.
Yeah.
3 inches to here.
Yeah, I want to say he's 2-inch range as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Definitely.
So they're both in now. Lovely.
Yep.
And we will come in. So we charged, so we're going to get the bonuses. It'll be 7 attacks on the Lancers.
Okay.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3. You've got a -1 wound banner.
No, just for shooting.
Just for shooting. All right, okay. So freeze and freeze on the Lancers here.
Oh, God.
That's not good. One more. 3 saves, rend 2.
Rend 2, so 6s. Saves 2 of them.
2 damage only.
So that, I think one of them's...
4,
No,
5,
one of
6.
them's not taking damage. So
Fangs are coming in. 3s and 3s.
this guy.
These are the wound rules. 3s. 2 dropped. Another rend 2. 3 rend 2s again. It's 3 6-ups.
6-ups. Nope.
6
so
damage.
6 damage. So that'll be 2 gone. So just take those 2 off. Actually, I think it has to be...
Oh, can I just think, were you...
So take that one off.
Oh, I rolled them, didn't I? Yeah, you're fine. I was trying to work out who I'd rolled. So, after they've attacked, swallow up. Into the Tempest, 5 up. Nope, you're fine.
Okay. So, and then the combat over there.
Yes.
So 3-inch pile-ins means we'll be piling in 3 inches, sticks him around about there, and then to there, and then him just coming in there. Right, so 3 attacks each.
Yes.
4 for the leader.
Yes.
So these will be...
Now, whether I should have held out for an all-out defense on these, we'll find out. I feel as though I might be in trouble.
Yeah, because they can fight twice as well.
Oh, God, I'm in trouble. I did not think about this.
So
okay.
freeze and freeze. Freeze again. So that is 6, 7 at -2.
So -1 because of the finest hour.
Yeah.
4 ups. That's bad rolling.
So 3 damage each of those.
They're dead. So nothing I can do about that. Nitroconus tried.
Yeah, 10.
10 explosions. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thunderstruck. Have a check for the keyword.
Is he 10? Oh, he's 11 wounds anyways.
right at the
Not that it
bottom.
makes a difference for this.
Thunderstruck.
But he is thunderstruck, so it's
So
going to be 12.
12.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. 6s.
Okay. So 2?
Three.
3.
3 mortal wounds.
So that's 1 dead and 1 taking a wound.
So general gone. Gives me reprisal, which will be nice for later, but still going to be tough. So with that, I need to do a pile in.
Yep. Back?
Just back a bit, yeah.
Okay.
Because I can fly over that house. I just want to make sure your iron guts can't reach.
Yeah.
And that's it. We do battle shock.
Yes. So this is where
you
we need
lost
to figure out. So
2
there were 8 there.
So you lost 5.
Lost 5.
You're fighting, and you've got the banner.
I got the banner, so I'm on bravery 9.
So just don't roll 6.
5.
Your bravery 9. You lost 5. You rolled 5. So you lose
I'll do
1.
So it'll be this guy going.
Yep.
Oh wait, end of combat as well. Goblin bites.
Oh yep.
4 up. Yes for. Oh, this might actually kill them for 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds.
So it'll be him dead and then him taking 2.
Right. So I need to roll where? When would that have happened?
End of combat.
So would it be before battle shock? So you would
Yes.
have had him in range for the explosion.
Yeah.
So I'll roll the dice for them. Also, I've just
No,
realised.
there was only 1 guy here.
Oh, then in that case, because the wounds were assigned to him, it's 1 inch, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's out. So no
explosions.
no explosion. But
Okay.
I've just thought back. I should have had a 6 at ward there, shouldn't I?
You should have, yeah.
I don't think I was going to roll enough, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
and
So
then
I'll just take
with
it as
them
it is.
fighting
And you were going to
twice
fight
as well,
twice,
yeah.
yeah. So I think that's it. I can't feel battle shock. Scoring. So I have got 1, but I did give me battle tactic because I'm still in combat at the end, and I did make the charge with the 2. So I'll be scoring 3 points here, and that's it.
Okay.
And it'll go to Ogres.
So my ogre turn is gonna be.
Feels although I've like danced around and like took engagements relatively well, I think you probably might run away with us on points here.
Yeah.
It's going to be very tight.
Yeah, it is. So it's gonna be. We'll look for. I'm just trying to think of battle tactic in my head, which is. We'll do a intimidate the invaders angle. Oh wait, it's last round now, isn't it?
No, this
round
is your
4.
4th. Then we got to roll off.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a intimidate the invaders. So more outside than within my territory.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Okay, so it's going to be a case of, I gain 1. No, I don't. So it's going to be a roll for a command point on the Icebrow Hunter, which he doesn't get.
So I don't generate a new because of Dead General.
Yeah.
Relict I will generate though, so he'll go for it. Nope.
No. And then there's no primal dice because none of us can spellcast.
Nope.
And then we'll just go for movement phase. So it's it's going to be a very quick movement phase. They can garrison that Witch's Tower, can't they? What?
That's tower.
That's tower. Okay. So we're back. We've moved. It's just been a case of bringing the Icebrow Hunter around, so he's ready to go into combat with some raptors. The Iron Guts have moved as far back away from you as possible, even though I think you'll still get on the objective. But then it's a case of I've basically made it a tough decision for you as to whether you want to go kill my battle line or kill my Iron Guts. And then as well, it's been moving the Gorges over to the Witch's Tower.
Yep.
So that I can start scoring some points at the end of the game. It's going to be a case of shooting phase, which I will elect my Icebrow Hunter to do his 2-up D3 mortals, which is D3 for free.
And I'm going to actually remember it for the first time of the whole game. I get a 6-up ward
Yes.
for being within 12 of the objective, which I don't pass, so I'll lose 1.
Take one on a wound.
And then 1 on a wound.
There
yes.
you go. Right, and then that is it for shooting. So we'll go into charges,
Yes,
which is going to look like the Icebrow Hunter
Let's do it.
on a 9.
Yep.
So he's going to come in to there, staying on the objective.
Right, you want to do your impacts first?
Yes, do my
Which is probably going to
impacts.
ruin me here.
So
I don't know whether...
5 ups.
Yeah.
Impacts before the leash.
But do I call unleash after the impact?
Yes.
So I'll
Okay.
wait until you see if the unit's dead or not. Right, okay.
So 5 ups.
Yes.
So that is 4 mortals.
4 mortals. So I'm going to need 2 of these to be 6s. 2? No. Yes? Yeah, 2 6s. That's not any 6s, so they're dead. So I don't actually spend the command point either. That's fine. So that's Vanguard Raptor's gone.
Yep.
Unfortunate. And it puts... That's it? Is
that
or you
is
got
it
more?
for turn, yeah. So I will score
1, 2.
2, and then my battle tactic was...
More units wholly outside your territory than in.
Yes, but I'm not scoring that. I should have gone for Save of the Taste.
Would you have been able to move them out?
No, because they were a 6-inch move.
So, because you retreated, didn't you? So you couldn't actually
Yeah.
move them any further.
No. So I was thinking I'd get the 8 inches on them to get them slightly further out, but no, I failed battle tactic. My wrong picking. I should have picked Save the Taste.
So just 2.
Just 2 for me.
It was either that or don't charge. I think that was your
Yeah,
option because
so-
you were in a position.
It's a draw at the minute. It's 12-12.
Yeah, I've given up my point advantage there.
Last turn as well. We're
Last
going
turn.
into.
Yeah.
But we've got towers which you've got control of. Although I'm possibly getting control of your tower, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
You get it?
4.
I presume you want to take it.
I probably have to because at least if I can kill some of your stuff, you can't get control of your tower. I can get the points, and then I've got to force you to either go for my tower or go for the point.
Yeah. I guess the big question is, can you remove both my battle lines?
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
So right, command points reset. I get 1
Yes.
because my general's dead.
I get 2.
I'm taking the turn. We're going to do Finest Hour on the Lord Relictor.
Yep.
Okay.
I will do...
Oh, and for Battle Tactics, sorry, I probably need to give you that first. I'm not getting Reprisal.
Okay.
I might not have anything good, though, is the problem. And I don't know any good Stormcast specific ones.
There aren't any.
Lovely. So, nothing's in combat. There's no... Intimidate's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Bait and Trap is not an option. You don't have any monsters. I could have done Dragon of Destruction earlier in the game, but I didn't realise that was a thing, so that's fine. They're not going to run. That's... Relicto isn't a Redeemer, I don't think. I don't have any Sigmar players. End of your turn, if there are any Stormcast wholly within each
I
large
think I
port of the
put
battlefield.
Jordan in a tough decision here.
Within each... That ain't happening. Right, so none of them are going to be worth it. I've got no magic. I think...
Oh, sorry. End of charge phase as well. It would have been D3 mortals for him.
Yes.
For 2.
Could you just tack them up, please, for me?
Yeah.
I don't actually have one that I can do, because nothing's in combat. So all of my battle tactics are dead.
Yes.
What's your battle tactics left available to you?
Save of the Taste. So all my ogre units outside of combat, which is easy for me to score last turn. Because basically, if I'm in combat, I'll retreat.
True. And I'm not going to kill everything. So you're going to get the 2 points. It's a question of can I... What was your grand strat? I'm just basically working out exactly what I need to do with this turn.
Grand strat is more of my units wholly within than without, than you have.
Of my deployment. Okay. So, and you have to have more than me, not equal, more.
No, more.
Right. Okay. So we'll do the primals. Neither of us have magic.
No.
I've done Finest Hour.
Yeah, I've done Finest Hour.
Right. We're gonna go into. Because I have one command point there.
I'll choose to gain the command point on him for my go in
Yeah.
second.
That's fine. He's gonna pray. I'm just gonna try and work out what he needs to pray. Because he's sinking into combat there probably.
Lightning Storm.
Lightning Storm could be pretty good. I do want to get a unit back into my half just to make sure that you potentially don't get your Grand Strat, because I think that's where this is going to swing. Because I'm unlikely to take my tower back, basically. I would have to get into there. We'll work that out in the movement phase. No, we'll probably need to work it out now. I basically need to work out how do I get this garrison going. Because if I can garrison the tower and control it, I can just basically slog it out and try and hold the tower. do I just accept the 2? No, right. Okay, we'll make you make a decision. So
Okay.
he's going to do Lightning Storm on a 3-up, I think it is. Yes. Icebrow Hunter's going to take D3 mortals, and he'll be -1 to hit. 3 mortals on the Icebrow Hunter.
Okay. 3 mortals on the Icebrow Hunter, so you'll just take them.
Yep.
So that sticks him on 4 wounds.
I didn't do this before, but I'm going to risk it. Risk it for a biscuit.
Okay.
I'm going to rally the dragon that has the leader left.
Yeah, yeah. 6 up. Does he get it for a second time? Oh.
No, that's as soon as I saw the spin, spins don't work for me ever.
Not spinning to win.
That is command point gone. We're gonna. I think that's it for hero phase. I don't think I've got anything else that I need to do. No. So we just come in now and we see what we can do in movement phase.
Yeah, yeah.
We will be right back. Okay, so nice quick movement phase. We have moved 1 dragon up to here first. Ian redeployed the Iron Guts, got a 2.
Yep.
Just still in range of both of the fire breaths, so there's a chance I can tank them with that. Less likely that I get the charge because I've got no rerolls, so this is going to be fun. I've also just remembered I've got Inspired and I've never used the +1 to wound yet, so this is probably the turn I'm going to try it.
It's coming out.
Yes. We moved the Lord Relictor 5 inches into my territory, which is important because it means that these alone will not get you your Grand Strat currently, unless he dies, unless I charge as well. We'll see how that goes. And that's about it. I'm 4 inches on the charge there. I've still got a couple of bits of shooting to do. That's the easy charge, and this is the hard charge. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this guy into these first.
Shooting.
Yes, so this is going to be... I've got 2 Dragon Breaths to come here.
Yeah, so
they're both 12. If I'm lucky, I get it now. If I'm unlucky, I have to then make a tough decision. So into the Iron Guts, this is the back dragon that is right next to the pit.
Yep.
For D6. For 6.
6, yeah, that kills them.
4... No, wait, does it? There's that 1 wound
that's
left.
1 wound left. 4 wounds
Because he counts
apiece.
down. The dice gods. The dice gods are kind to me this day.
They are.
Other fire breath goes into the gluttons because I can't kill that unit. Yeah. D3 for 2 mortal wounds. Into
2
the
mortals. Yeah, so that will be on 1 and left on 2. There we go.
Okay, that's it. We go into charges.
Charges.
Right, so I'm going to quickly run you through my theory here.
Okay.
If he got a really good charge here and was able to stay on the point, I would probably, for the memes, try to smash the pit. Okay? Although, yeah, because it would be end of charge phase, and I'm assuming if I smash the pit, you don't get the mortals.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because mine would be first before you.
Yeah.
If he does that. If he does a bad charge, I might not smash it because I'm worried about him dying and then me losing the point.
Yes.
These can't teleport. He can't teleport, but he can move out of turn.
Yeah. No, you can't move out of turn.
Oh, I thought you could do the shuffle when...
No, that's the blood pelt hunter. This is a different...
Sorry, right, okay. So, he might charge yet, but we're going to see how this goes. So, first off, this dragon, because it's the important one. There are no rerolls.
Okay.
It's a 3.
I want to say it's in, though, because
I think I set out for 3.
Yeah.
So, yes. That is scary. Very lucky, but scary. So, he's going to go there. You'll do D3 mortals to us. That's end of charge phase. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
Because I can pile in and get my guy wholly into your territory.
Yeah. I wouldn't say
Like
so.
a 3-inch move here, I could go to here. That base can shuffle and basically get to there past the line.
Yeah.
That's the important bit. So I'm not worried about him because I'll be able to get into your territory and then I'll have at least 1 unit here.
Yep.
So that's Grand Strat covered for me.
I mean, the D3 mortals isn't going to kill him.
The D3 mortals,
He's
only took a wound.
1, yeah.
Yeah,
So he's
so
got,
the D3 won't kill him.
So is it worth it?
It's
just
not
keep
worth
play
it.
safe,
It just for funnies, it isn't worth it. But you're not going to be able to take control of that tower.
Yeah, no.
So I'll not do it, but I will try to charge with him just to see what happens. On a 9. 9 might be. I don't know. We've got a 9-inch rule.
Yeah, so he's in on a 9.
So we do it because we want to guarantee
They die.
this death. Yeah, it's important. With that, just so I can try to take the point off you to make sure, I'm going to risk it and get the Lord Relictor involved. It needs a 4. Get 6. It's just going to go there.
Okay. And then, yeah, you get that. I'm going to keep the command point.
Okay.
Okay.
You've already got 2 gluttons. I've got 2 healthy dragons that can both roar, both do a monstrous action. So we're going to do one will do a roar, and I think one probably does a stomp.
Okay.
So
The roar?
roar,
Yes.
roared, stomp.
Yes.
A D3.
D3.
It's going to be a
With
1.
a Bane Blade.
Spinners are always 1.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
3.
a 5.
3 mortals.
So 3. So he'll take 1.
Okay.
There we go.
Now,
He'll be on 3. There we go.
so long as I kill him, I can still pile in and get the thing. Because even if you were to move away from me down here, I can pile in with the other dragon, then pile in that way as long as I get the clearance. So I'm not concerned there. This is the fight that matters probably more.
Okay.
No command points on my end.
All out defense from my free command point.
Good idea. I don't get any bonuses here. You are hit for 3 wounds currently.
Yes. 4 wounds
I
left.
finest out with my guy. Yeah, I was ready to sink this in early. So, Relic Hammer. It's going to be 3s and 2s here.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the damage? 2
It's
damage.
2 damage each. It's
Okay.
8 max. But that's assuming I hit every 3.
Yes.
And I've been rolling a lot of 1s on the free ups. So 3s and 2s.
Oh my god.
That's the risk.
That's the risk.
2s.
No.
Nothing.
Okay.
Happens.
Rough. It's
Happens.
it's a
Look,
game
right,
of
I've had
dice.
2 Euros that are both finest hour, and then their finest hour they've whiffed.
Yeah.
So it's just...
It's been the worst hour.
It is. They thought it was like wine, it was milk, so it has not aged.
I'll do attacks over there. So he's gonna move around to there.
Yeah, that's
basically. 4
As
attacks.
we've said, so long as I do the pile in and get that kill with one of the dragons, the other dragon definitely gets into the territory. So
4 attacks here.
I have nothing to spend here, so go for it.
Just 3 hitting, 2 wounding, -1,
4 ups, pass 1, fail 1,
2 damage.
2 damage. Onto this guy, I'm guessing. Yes,
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to be. So this is the idea. I need a 3-inch rule
there you
just to
go.
make sure I don't overdo it. 3-inch rule, because the base size is definitely going to let me go. So I can go to like here. So I
Yep.
can go to there. Yeah, that's fine, because of the base. So that might be the one. What's a 1-inch? The lance is, I think the lance is 2, and so is the fangs. But I'm going to check in case I don't get the fangs. Draconic fangs are 3, and yeah, so I get both attack profiles in, so long as I'm within 2.
Okay.
It's only if I took the blades I would have lost it.
Yes.
I don't have any bonuses to use here, but I do have inspired.
I've
and
already used my all defense. So.
you've already used it there, yeah. So I'm going to do the inspired on this one.
Okay.
So the lance itself is going to be 4 attacks. No, wait, which one's the one with the leader? Sorry, this is the one. So it's 3 attacks. I don't have the leader in that unit. Which is going to be 3s and 2s, yeah.
Okay.
2 miss. 2s. 2s.
Yep.
1 save, rend 2.
Rend 2, that'll go through.
2 damage.
2 damage. So leaves one on the wound.
The fangs are coming in. 4 of these, 3s and 2s again.
Yep.
3 hits. Just 1, rend 2 again, but 2 damage.
Oh,
So,
yeah, so he's dead.
so it'll do it. And then because I completed a charge,
Do your pile-ins. Yep. To
Get
get
that.
move in.
and
I get my combat back.
you hit me
over
back
here.
with the hunter.
So the hunter, he gets 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. 3s and 2s.
Oh, sorry, I think
2s. So
Oh,
that's 2 at -0.
2 at minus nothing. I think he's a 3 up. We'll fight. That 2 will fail. He's a
Okay.
3 up.
He's a 3 up.
But it's a 2 at the finest hour.
Yeah, so
So nothing. Nobody does anything there.
Yep.
And that's it.
so
Scoring.
you score 1, and battle tactic. No,
Battle tactic
no.
was a throwaway.
Yep, battle tactic is a no, so just 1 for you.
Because the other thing that I was considering to do was to try to move this guy off the point to take the tower.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if I could move then garrison if I had to start the move next to
Oh,
it.
you have to start because the garrison counts as your move.
Yeah, so like I couldn't do that anyways. Yes.
Okay.
So with that, it would be
My turn.
yeah. I'm
Which
just
is-
scoring 1.
It doesn't.
unfortunately.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do his 6-inch move in a flee.
Can you retreat over me though?
I'm not. I'm going. I'd say I'm going over the terrain. I'm not sure. Can. I mean, 6-inch move around.
I mean, to be fair, you only have to get to here, don't you?
Yeah, I only have to
So
get
you're probably fine.
just outside of 3 into
Yeah.
the other side. So,
So the Grand Strat's still looking good.
yeah, so the Grand
No, something matters a lot here, though.
What's that?
We need to do heroic actions.
Yes.
I don't have a command point, but if I roll a command point, something...
You could redeploy.
Yes.
Yes.
So what was your battle tactic, or did you not have one?
Battle tactics, savour the taste. So more my
Out of
ogres wholly out of combat.
Do you need to roll anything else? Are you coming back into combat with me or not?
No, I won't come back into combat with you.
Are you otherwise done? Basically, it just matters on this redeploy. Oh, no, actually, because if I do the redeploy, you'll go into combat probably.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll do the heroic action on mine because it's the only thing that matters. 4 up, 2 up, 2 up, actually, because the general's dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Get a command point. Spend that on a redeploy for 4 inches. Because it matters a lot. Yep.
Okay.
And now you're going to want to go back into his because you'll not get your...
But he's retreated. Oh.
Oh.
So he can't.
Yeah, that sucks. Does he not get retreat and charge?
No, don't get retreat and charge.
Oh, well, it's up to you. You could try to move the gorges up.
Yeah, I could do.
Because I'm not going to get the garrison.
But I think I'd get you anyway. Because
You might. To be honest, you probably do.
yeah, so it is... where is it?
13, 12.
To me. Ian, do you have any battle line left?
Where am I?
I'm just going to get battle tactic.
Savour the taste. So I score battle tactic. I'll score 1, and then I'll control 1. I don't have any battle line, so I'm not scoring Grand Strat. Oh wait, no, I'm not scoring Grand Strat because you're wholly within with 2. I will score the Witch's Tower.
So the way that the towers work is at the end of the battle round, it'll be if you garrison your own, you get 2 points.
Yeah.
If your opponent isn't garrisoning their own, they'll get 2 points. So basically, we both score 2.
Yes.
Because neither of us is garrisoning it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is, I'm pretty sure that's it, isn't it?
So that takes you to 15, 14 currently, and then I need your end of round, like your
Okay.
battle tactic and stuff.
So battle tactic, I'll score for Savour the Taste.
Yeah, so it takes
You'll
you to
get
16,
1 for the objective.
And I get 1 for the objective.
17,
And then
Grand Strats.
Grand Strat failed because I've got 2 units back. And you've got...
Yes, I've got. Yeah, so
You
I'm
need
not.
more.
I'm not wholly more.
And you get your 3.
And I'll get my 3 for Overshadow.
I mean, let's play this and see if I move my 8 to there with him,
Do you want to see if you get it? Because it would make the difference.
and then roll for the charge.
Do you have any rerolls available?
I've got 1 command point.
Right, so he's on an 8.
So what is the charge we're looking at? 9. Nope.
No, but he
So
rerolls it because
reroll.
it's important.
Do I get +1 to charge? I want to say no.
Normally it's like banners and musicians, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what gorges have. Yodelers?
No.
Garglers?
So it's command point. 8. No.
No. So that was lucky for me.
Yeah.
So that takes you to you getting your Grand Strat.
So I get the Grand Strat for Overshadow anyways, but it just means that you don't get your Grand Strat, which is
Yes.
probably the difference maker here, I think.
End of 18, 17.
Oh, that is
Really
tight.
close game.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much more that could have been done there, to be honest. GG, Ian.
Yeah, absolutely. GG.
Every single game against you,
No, it's good, isn't it?
back and forth, and I don't think I've ever had one where like it's never a wash against
Yeah.
them. You could just it's just gonna run that one.
Hello.
So yeah, I mean, tight game, very very tight because we were constantly just scoring 3. Neither of us really took the other territory until your hunter came in,
Yes.
and a couple of very good rolls on my side, like. The rally on the dragon was massive.
Yeah, absolutely. Because then you wouldn't have had one of these guys to mess around with.
Yeah, pretty much. I whiffed massively with my Draconis over there,
Yeah.
so he gets like the least valued player really, as far as I'm concerned. I thought these gorges actually played really well.
Yeah,
We're only
they
doing
did.
like two combats, maybe one
Yeah,
combat.
but they scored me a lot of points being able to do that because they gave me a battle tactic and they also they gave me 2 battle tactics actually and 2 points. For,
Yeah, you denied the towers.
Yeah.
I'm more disappointed that didn't become more of a bloodbath with them two just duking it out with each other.
It's a case of if I'd stay there and fight, you would have, I wouldn't have been scoring Grand Strat anyway, so we had to move out.
But yeah, I mean, so you've just seen there, we've had a very, very diverse Ogres list against Dragon Spam. And I think more just because of the objective type that we had, the towers didn't come into it too much, to be honest.
No.
Like, it was neutral at the end anyways.
Yes.
But the 2 objectives alone, miles apart from each other, probably plays into my favour because I can just plonk on one side and then slowly whittle away, whereas you kind of have to trudge a bit more.
Yeah, I was very much waiting for you, and then as well just sniping my general off that. That was big.
Oh, that was the other big role as well. Yeah, that
absolutely.
That was a case of I could see no value anywhere else, but at least if I put damage into him and then say you just spent every turn of heroic recovery, that would still be good value.
Yeah.
So very spiky rolls on that. Ian's kind of had the harsh rub of it today.
Yeah, absolutely. We should have looked into whether... Oh, no, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah, okay.
It's all good.
So, yes, I mean, if you've enjoyed this battle report and gotten to this far, it's actually one of our shorter ones as well. Normally we end up running 2-3 hours.
Last time it was 5 hours.
Yeah, we did 5 hours. You don't know it was 5 hours. We know it was 5 hours. So if you've enjoyed it, please give it a like. Subscribe. Tell your friends about it, Chris. Share it on the Discords. I know there's a load of Sigmar Discords. I'm part of 1 or 2 of them as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the word out there. We're trying to expand the diversity of armies, like whether that's factions, whether that's the actual archetype of lists.
Yeah.
And maybe let us know really what of our armies you want to see. We've got most of them.
Yeah.
If we get comments saying this, we're more than likely going to put more of the requested armies out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so until next time, guys, from myself and Ian, see you later.
See you later.
Bye.